If I were to give advice to somebody who's had a diagnosis of cerebral palsy for their baby, I would say that they're going to be meeting a lot of professionals along the way, but that everybody's there to help, and they can ask anything that's on their mind of any professional.
What is it? Are you eating raspberry or strawberry one now? Ryan and Chris are twin boys, which were born in 28 weeks and 5 days, so they was quite premature, and both of them do have a cerebral palsy. Do you want some more? Of course you want some more. Ryan and Chris now are 4 years old. So I may have to go out and
Inga and her family have been cared for by the community team since the twins were babies.
Chris is affected less than Ryan.
Oh no, I want that one.
All right. Chris is able to talk, to move his hands, to crawl around the house, to stand up on his feet by himself. Most of the problem with Chris is he can't walk at the moment.
Chris goes to a mainstream nursery.
Chris's situation is he's on a community team. He do have one-to-one support in a nursery, which is an adult by his side all the time when he's in. About the whole package of the services, I'm quite happy. There is something which I'm not, like for example when the community team is changing, even one person, because it's taking really long time to build the relationships between the child and the person who is coming in.
Ryan's care has recently been transferred from the community team to the special school team.
Ryan is more complicated. Ryan is not able to talk. He's not able to move his legs or his arms, so Ryan needs help with everything. So Mommy will go to find some toys and we will play some games, yeah? Off we go! Ryan is attending Claremont Special School, and so both of them are in different places and both are doing great. Before they went to school, from about 6 or 9 months of age, we did have a key worker who was supporting us.
We're gonna step.
When children are small, there's often a key worker involved with children with complex needs, because otherwise it can be very confusing for parents about turning up for different appointments, where to go for what. So the key worker will hold all of that information and help parents to navigate their way through before children start school.
She always knew all appointments which we will have, and I was asking, can you please check in your files? I know you do have that in a system, but I have been lost a letter. Good morning. I'm calling regarding to my child's appointment on a Monday about the Botox injections. I'm not really sure. She helped me to get a disability benefit for boys. Chris Tillers, and she did help me to find a school as well. That relationship was really important to me because she was really a person who I could trust, and I would ring her anytime and she would find for me everything what I needed to. He do have a bit of cold now and I'm not really sure is it all right.
For Chris, Inga now deals with appointments herself.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you, bye. It's fine to go him.
Once the child starts school, the emphasis is then on the school to perform the role of key worker. So any meetings and so forth will generally move to the school.
You ready? What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do right now? Go!
At the moment when Ryan is in the Claremont, his pediatrician, occupational therapist, speech and language and physiotherapist, everybody is now in his school.
So this is rebound therapy, which Ryan has taken part in today, and it's really good for working the muscles in your middle, which helps you to learn to balance, and Ryan is learning to balance in sitting. Rebound therapy is also very good for communication, and as you'll see, Ryan asks for more, and and Ready Steady Go as part of his rebound therapy session.
Although only Ryan is at special school, appointments can be organised for both boys together.
So we have an appointment with a wheelchair servicing, and it's really good because they are now coming to Ryan's school, so I need to bring only Chris into the appointment.
If I bring that down, then that should be a little bit more comfy.
In school we have wheelchair clinics, paediatrician clinics. The surgeon from the Children's Hospital visits 3 times a year. We have orthotics clinics for things like special shoes and splints and things like that that are also held at school.
Well done.
So it very much becomes more school-based.
The arrival at special school for many families is a sort of soft landing into a caring environment which meets the child's needs, allows the wraparound healthcare to happen on site, and take some of the pressure off families who've often had quite a journey, and it can move a whole set of issues forward for the wider family. Any problems this week, Amy, with Ryan?
Right, come on then, mister.
My name is Ryan. I go to Claremont School.
So today with Ryan we're going to have a look at the eye gaze, which is how he's learning to communicate. When he looks at certain pictures for a particular length of time, it'll say a message. Hey, there it is.
I live with my mum and dad, 2 older brothers, and my twin brother.
Want some more? Ryan is very sociable and he's really, really communicative. He's desperate to interact with other people, which is why it's really important for us to get the right communication system for him.
Laugh.
That was a good one.
The most important person in a school at the moment is probably Ryan's teacher, who is with him all the day. I know everything from her, what he is doing. And second person is our physiotherapist. I do have a question.
Okay.
About his toilet seating.
Yes.
Do I need to talk with you about getting that home as well?
What I can do is email.
I can chat with her about everything,
in school.
and I can ask her for help. He's just too excited that he can show that he's using toilets.
Yeah.
She's always meeting you with a smile and will say, oh, Ryan was brilliant to doing that today.
Stepping in your walker, didn't you?
It's like really nice to have her by my side because I really trust her from the first day.
It's a big thing for parents when a disabled child starts school. Up until that point, they've been with them all day, every day, and there's a big aspect of trust, you know, handing over this precious child to somebody else, really.
It is really important that you can trust to the team which working with your child because it's giving me peace of mind. Bye!
Ryan absolutely loves it. He is very busy. He's very keen to work really, really hard, and he makes the most of every single moment of the day.